Everybody, Rich with Prep You down here in the bunker, or actually, that's the bunker. I'm outside the bunker in the family room here. Um, this video kind of came from the last hunting ammo report that I did for March. And when I started looking at all the different calibers, I'm going, gee, I wonder what you use this caliber for. What's this caliber good for? And you know, because a lot of these calibers, I don't even, not that I didn't know they existed. I've never shot them, never seen, the rifles for them. And I decided, well, let's go down the rabbit hole of YouTube and the internet and try to find out what is, or I don't know if it's the best caliber, but it's what the people out there say, the hunters and the manufacturers say are the best calibers for the type of game that you're going after. And that's why the title of this video is the best caliber for the game you seek. And that's kind of where this whole thing came from. Like I said, I am not an expert on calibers for all these different games. I have gone after bear, never got one. Deer, have gotten a couple. Most of my hunting experience with deer is with bow. And then, of course, there's shotgun, duck, goose, quail, partridge, with 12 gauge. And we're not talking about shotguns here. We're just talking about rifles. So without further ado, and let's see. And the rifle you're using and the caliber you're using for what you're using may not even be on this list. But if it works for you, it works for you, okay? And maybe you've only got one caliber and you can't afford to get a different caliber for a different game, and maybe you're using it for multiple games. And I think that's, that's perfectly okay. You do you. This is just, for people that are wondering out there, what's good for what, that's what this video is for. And just because your caliber is not on a certain list that I'm going to show you doesn't mean you're not doing it right. All right. So, as all of you know, that I am extremely tech savvy. All right. Yeah, right. So this, the way I'm going to show you these lists, I'm not going to fade away from this, amazing face and then bring up a list. I'm actually going to turn the camera to this little board that I have, and I have a couple sheets that have the title of what you're going for, and then underneath it is the actual caliber that I've found through the experts and YouTube and hunters and stuff like that they use. I have not excluded anything from what I've seen. I'm sure there's many more calibers out there that you can use. But Rich, stop talking and turn the camera to what you want to show the people and just be quiet. Well, I don't want to be quiet, but we're gonna get here one way or the other and make everybody happy. All right, so I've kind of put these not in any particular order whatsoever. Varmint could be anything, could be skunk, squirrel. Well, squirrel, small game though. Coyote. You can see that, 0.17 HMR, 22 Hornet, 22 long rifle, 22 WMR, and 223 5.56, which is NATO, obviously. Doesn't mean you can't use anything else. Doesn't mean you're not going to use a shotgun, but this is in the rifle format. This is what came up. So whatever you consider a varmint, chipmunk, whatever. All right, small game. Obviously, small game. I've gone hunting for squirrels and even partridge. I've used 22 long rifle, which works real well. And some people use it for alligator too. That works really good. Predators. What is your definition of a predator? I don't know. Whatever your, again, this could be, coyote, wolf, Wolverine, but you can see 223, 556, 22 270, 220 Swift, 243. All right, we have split up some of these. So deer short range, and so that is .35 Remington, 7mm odd 8 Remington, 243, 30-30. Now when I went after deer, that's what I used, was 30-30, because I was hunting in the lower peninsula of Michigan, and it was scrub brush, swamps. It was short range. 30-30 came in perfect. Just used iron sights. It was a really good rifle for that. And then the last one there is 300 Savage, and a couple of guys that I hunted with actually used the 300 Savage. Medium long range deer, black bear, and caribou, 25-06, 270 Winchester, 308, 30-06 Springfield, 7mm Remington mag, 300 Win mag. I have a 308, and that's what I took with me for black bear, even though never got any. And then also a couple other ones just in black bear I saw was 444 Marlin and 4570 Government, which I don't own, never shot actually, but I hear they are great calibers. All right, you like going for sheep and goat? Well, here you go. Sheep and goat, 25-06, 270 Winchester, 308 Winchester, 30-06 Springfield, 7mm, and 300 Win mag. All right, how about elk? So you got 270 Winchester, 308 Winchester, 30-06 Springfield, 7mm Remington mag, 300 Win mag for elk. Never gone hunting for elk. I know buddies of mine that have gone for moose, and I wish I could remember what caliber he used. I'm not sure. Hog, a lot of people like going for hog, especially down south. And this is what I saw with a lot of the hunters down there using 270 Winchester or 30-06 Springfield. Pretty much stayed right with those two calibers that I saw. All right, our last caliber is grizzly, brown bear, and moose. 300 Win mag, 300 Weatherby. That's what he shot with, yeah. He went after moose with the 300 Weatherby, yeah. 338 Win mag and 375 H&H. So those are the kind of the categories I stuck with. You can take a look, obviously, at this video again and look over it. A couple calibers I didn't see at all, and I don't know if it's because they're new. I don't know anybody that owns them. The 6.5 or 6 Creedmoor, I don't really know. I didn't really see anybody talking about any of that on the internet. One other rifle that the friends of mine in Michigan, a little bit older than I am, the Anderson brothers, you know who you are. They're about 5 years older than I am. They got drafted, about 1970, went into the military, and somehow brought their favorite rifles home. And they like to use those M16s for hunting. I don't suggest it, but they're a fun rifle to shoot if you ever get a chance to shoot them. Got to keep them clean, though. Got to keep them clean. But that's just a story from people that I hunt with. Most people that I hunted with, it was basically, 30-30, 30-06. The 300 Weatherby and a few other, common brands, you know, or common calibers. But that's it. That's what I found on the internet. I thought this would be interesting for you all take a look at and see what people are shooting to bag the game that they want. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. There's always more to come. Lots more subscribers. Thank you. If you are a subscriber, thank you. Thank you very much. If you're new, if you're old, if you're in between, we love y'all. Be honest with you. We're very happy. But yeah, if you're not a subscriber, subscribe. Hey, subscribers, if you know somebody that's a hunter and would like to see this video and some of the other videos, let them know. Send it to them. So I appreciate it. And as we always end our videos, always be aware of your surroundings. Make sure you have at least 72 hours of bug out food and water and medicine. Make sure you have at least 3 to 6 months of shelter in place food, water, and medicine. You know, the little incidentals that you might need. And please, prep like your life depends on it, because it really does. Thanks a lot. Take care. See you next time.